Hello everyone, my name is Bernard Muhea from Pregnant and Mom, and welcome to Pregnancy Chronicles, where we share your journey through pregnancy, labor, delivery and baby care. So our mission as Pregnant and Mom is to educate, empower and equip moms with the knowledge, the skills and the resources to build better families and communities. So today niko hapa na superstar mom, Abigail Seela.
Yay!
Karibu kwa show.
Thank you.
AKA Mama
Beverly.
So before we begin, this show is proudly sponsored by Pregnant and Mom Baby Shop. As you can see behind me, niko na carry cot and niko na car seat. So the carry cot near Cool Baby goes for 5,500 and the car seat near DCK it goes for 11,500. So Abi, taka tuingie kwa story yako. So at what point did you know you were pregnant?
It was in December 2017. After noticing periods are late. So that's when you first sign. But then it was not enough until January when I said imekuwa too much. Now let us do a test. Fortunately, my friend was also experiencing the same thing
At the same time?
Yeah, at the same time. So she came to my house and she was like, no, I'm feeling something. Can we just try and see if it's happening? And I was like, hata mimi. So we did the test and it was positive for both of us.
Yeah. So mko pregnant pamoja? Kama mliambiana?
Tuliambiana.
So hizo siku za kwanza ilikuwaje?
Siku za kwanza it was not really good. I don't think kama kuna mtu naendeanga smooth, but it was hard. Kukua tu mzembe, you don't feel like doing anything, you don't want to cook, you don't want to wash, utaki kuosha vyombo, unazipack mpaka jioni, nyumba utaosha jioni, nguo you don't want to wash anything. Usingizi tu, kulala hivyo. Alafu I used to hate spinach sana. Nilikuwa naona spinach huko naenda huko. Ginger.
Hata hiyo.
Ginger, yeah.
So ni cravings gani ulikuwa nazo?
Cravings zilikuwa za kuku kienyeji, watermelon na patco. Patco number 1. Patco number 1. Kuku kienyeji, watermelon number 3. Yeah, basi. So kama skuli kuku nakula patco. Kama skuli patco melon.
So ukaanza clinic
around 3 yeah. So kaanza clinic hapo, they run the test kama kawaida, wanakupima whenever they need to pima you. Yeah, then I progressed at around 4 months, 5 months. I went for another clinic, and then now the sonographer is there trying to listen to their heartbeats. Mtoto anaendelea aje ni nini, and then is like kuna kitu haiendi vizuri. Wefanya aje, enda kwa ultrasound, you scan the baby, maybe there's something not really good or something, but I just advise you to go immediately. And that's what I did. I went to the scan. I was scanned, and then the doctor just shocked me. You have 2 hearts. I was so shocked. I'm like,
2 hearts aje?
2 hearts aje? I'm not even, what condition is that? What is my baby having? Why is my baby having 2 hearts? Why? And then it's like, no, it's not something so bad. They're twins.
So it's 2 hearts twins. See 2 hearts, 1 child.
I was so scared. So I was so happy because it was my dream. I really desired to carry twins and to have twins. Yeah, so
na Mungu akajibu
maombi. Yeah.
Akakuja mwenyewe, hakutumana.
Mwenyewe tu alikuja. I was so happy. Like nikitoka tu hapo kwa hiyo hosi, I was so bubbly. Nilikuwa tu, I called everybody. You know what? Hey, twins. Nilifurahia sana by the way.
So, umejua ni twins. Naendelea heartburn.
Heartburn hiyo ilikuwa story.
Hiyo ni nini?
Sio hata sikuelewa ni nini. Because before nipate ball nilikuanga na heartburn, a lot of heartburn. Yani nilikuwa nakula everything iko na heartburn. Everything inanipea heartburn. But then nikipata ball ikaisha kabisa. Hata sikuanga na hata nikikula nini, sikuanga na heartburn at all. So
sasa ile rudi vile ulijifungua?
No.
Ilienda ikiendanga? Ilikuwa
face. Nilienda tu ikiendanga. And you know kuna ile Chronicles watu wanasemanga mtoto heartburn ni juu ya nywele. So mimi nilikuwa nashindwa kama watoto watakuwa kipara.
Upate heartburn.
Ni kipara. And then wasichana kuisha.
Forehead.
Forehead kipara. So but I was thankful haikuwa inanipatia hiyo discomfort ya heartburn. So mimi nikasema tu because I know si ati watakosa nywele, it was just a myth. Nilikuwa najua it's not true. So
kicking
before I knew they were two, I noticed that girl was really playful because every time na kick kila saa.
Ulikuwa shajua ni girl?
No, sikuwa najua at that point, sikuwa najua ni girl. But nilijua baadaye. So after I knew there are two, then I knew okay, now then it made sense why the kicking is too intense, it's too much every time. And then the kicking is on another level. It's everything a mom wants to experience.
But as a guy, it's a hallelujah moment.
Hallelujah, it is. It is very hallelujah because it makes you feel different, and this experience is not always the same as the former kicking is not like the other kicking. Sasa amenikika ni kawaida. Sasa ni kawaida. Hapana, akianza tu kike. Tusimame tusikilize. And for me I used to take my camera. Nikianza kukick nachukua camera.
Una record?
Na record. It was so bubbly. I loved.
So umejua ni twins? Walikuwa twins aje?
They're girls.
Both girls. To identical ama?
So later it's when they told me I came to know they were not identical, though they looked so much alike. But kuna vile you could tell they were not identical, but they looked alike. Because how you know they're not identical is they have different placenta. This one has different and this one has different. So those ones are definitely fraternal. So for the identical, they have the same placenta. And also some of them they are in the same sac.
Also walikuwa different.
Hao walikuwa different. Kila mtu alikuwa nyumba yake. So they were fraternal.
So wana kick and all that. So ikafika time ya kudeliver.
So time ya kudeliver, I was advised ikifika 37-38 weeks today from 36 I go to the hospital. So I went kitambo and at hospital they received me, they gave me a bed and everywhere. They didn't send me back home. Atiweenda ukisikia labor ndio urudi. So nilikaa hapo for around a week. Nikikaa tu hapo wakini monitor nini. So ikifika towards the end of the week ndio pressure ikakuwa hairudi chini, iko juu constantly, juu kabisa. I can't remember the exact figures but ilikuwa juu. So they tell me pressure imekata kurudi chini, what you do, you just prepare the room. It's going to be an emergency here, so in the next 5 minutes you'll be ready.
Or when the CS?
Niende CS. Kasema tu ni sawa because I was prepared anyway.
So say you at 37 weeks?
Yeah, at 37 weeks. I was prepared that I would go for CS. Because one baby was in breach. One of the reason of which it's not kama ingekuwa possible, there's kuna vile wao upenduliwa. Si lazima uende CS ukiwa na mtoto akiwa breech, but I was advised because now they are twins, you're not sure how they're going to turn, and then it just requires skills. So I was prepared from the word go that I would go for CS, but I was not prepared for immediate CS. So the experience was I don't know what to say, but it was not so
so kind of CS.
So one thing that was so bad was the catheter. How they do it. Catheter is that tube that they put connecting to the urethra so that you just pass urine without going to the toilet. So it's not painful, but it's just uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. So they put you, and then now they tell you to go to the theater. You either walk by yourself or you unapewa wheelchair, which me I preferred to walk. I felt like I was strong. Kajipeleka kichinjio. Yeah, so I went. Hapo they sasa wasumeenda tu hivyo. Ni leso tu namani. The gown uko nayo. Yeah, now they put you the epidural sindano. People say it's painful. For me it was not that painful. Ama nilikuwa nisha prepare psychologically ama nilikuwa nishazoea sindano because of the sindano mobs nilikuwa nazo. I think so, but for me it was not that painful. So nikaisha tu hivyo.
So tutoi tumekam?
They remove, wanakuletea here's the first twin, the second twin. And my heart was bubbly. I was so happy to see them. Yeah, I was really
Twice.
So happy.
Kakwanza,
Kapi. I was really happy.
So kunyonyesha?
So kunyonyesha hapo kwanza ilikuwa challenge because you're a first mom and now you're first mom to twins. So itakuwa kawaida sasa unachukua tu unanyonyesha, and then don't forget you still have a wound there. So I went to the bed. Of course nilikuwa bado kwa ward, and they give you the babies. You have to feed them. Hata kama kuna kitu inatoka, they have to get used to that kwanza. So you because I'm still lying, you cannot sit. I was still lying on the back. So they placed one baby here and the other one here. Just in a position.
Miguu zinaenda na huko.
Sasa hiyo bado hajaanza kwenda. Juu sasa huyo it's possible ukiwa umekaa chini. Lakini sasa hizi nimelala, so they can only also sleep.
Okay.
So umelala. I don't know how to
illustrate that.
Chini na chini. So unanyonyesha hivyo. But of course ukiwa sasa after nimeweza kukaa, so that was now possible kuweka mmoja kichwa kwa hapa, miguu ziko huko na mwingine hapa. Now they are able to breastfeed. Na pillow chini. Nursing pillows are very important at that point. Ama kama kuna nursing pillow, you have to be creative. You tafuta vitu za kuwa support. Blanketi.
So kila mtu yana nyonya yake ama wanashare?
So you advise to kila mtoto akwe na nyonyo yake. Because saa zingine nyonyo moja inaweza kosa kuwa na maziwa mob. So unaona huyu mwenye maziwa yake ni kidogo, atakuwa na atatosheka. So you keep changing, and then kama ukichukua mtoto this time namnyonyesha hii, this time namnyonyesha hii, hauta monitor ni aje na nyonya. So it's best advised ukiwa na mtoto kama ni twin one unamweka kwa hii nyonya moja the whole day or the whole 1 week na nyonya hivyo, and then next week una change. But for me I did every day. I used to change. Leo ni hii, kesho ni hii, hivyo. Yeah.
Na at some point walienda NICU?
Yes. Walienda NICU. NICU they went because they had a neonatal jaundice. This yellowing of the skin, una notice macho zinakuwa yellow kidogo, palm na uko chini inakuwa yellow, so that is jaundice. So that happens mtoto akiwa either amezaliwa before time or after. So mine, they tell me possibly it's because
37.
Yeah, 37. That was the possible reason they gave me, but it's a whole thing that would cost. Yeah. So NICU, neonatal ICU, it's a very emotional place that you can never be. Yeah, it's very, because there you'll meet kids that have, that you'll really pity on them. You'll really pity on their mother, because some are even born up to 800 grams. 800 grams
ni hata hajafikisha kilo,
ni kama mkate mbili. Kilo ya
mkate ni 400 grams.
Kama mkate mbili hajafika, and they have to stay there hadi mtoto ajaze hiyo kg. Hey, congrats to every mom that has gone to NICU. Hey, salute to all of you. So NICU, since nilienda juu ya jaundice, but then you meet others have heart conditions, others are very sick, they can't even breathe their own oxygen, and then I'm there, I'm like, why am I crying? Why am I mourning? Why am I sad? Hey, yeah, but so I'm encouraged through other women. So we used even tukiwa kwa ward, we used to gather, because wamama wenye wako na watoto kwa NICU, they were given same word. Somehow ilikuwa pia mzuri, because ukiona wengine mnaelewana nini, at one point it's time to go and feed your kids, you go all of you, and then unaona tuko wengi, and like uko kwa wadi yako mnapeana nguvu, and like uko kwa wadi yako unaona uko so lonely, and so NICU for me it was a bit challenging, because now you have 2 kids. At that time you are allocated 1 hour to feed the baby, to wash them if you are supposed to wash them at that specific time, to change them, and just be with them at that time. So for me, I have those 2 children, and don't have anybody to help you. Because the nurses are they are restricted. First of all, wanaweza kaa very few hapo hivyo, and then kids are many, and then unajua hapo they don't allow many people to be there. In fact, your family cannot get in the NICU. It's only you. Sasa ukifika hapo, you have to, kuna uwezi wa breastfeed, uwezi wa kutoa kwa hiyo phototherapy lights, ati sasa ni watoe, ni washike, ni wanyonyeshe. It was not allowed. But huku mwisho saa zile wanapona, it was allowed. But saa zile waliokuwa the first days, because they stayed for like 4 to 5 days. The first days they were not allowing me ni watoe hapo ndani. So I was milking because there are no pumps, so it's manual and milking. So you need you milk, and then they give you tubes, you feed them, you have to wait until moja shibe zuri, now you ende kwa mwingine. You know that 1 hour was not even enough, but they were strict, by the way.
Hawako na kuongezea time juu uko na wawili.
Okay, kama na kuongezea ni 10 minutes. But
awangalie maslahi, hata kuna wengine pia. But anyway, I managed. Kuna point sasa ilifika kazoea, so nilikuwa naenda tu nafanya vitu haraka nini. And you done. So mkatoka,
ukienda kwa room, hata upati time ya kulala. Kukula juu unataka kukula, unataka kulala, and then after another 1 hour umerudi. It's really frustrating. So NICU, if you get time, or if you feel like you can do a charity towards that, or you can channel towards that, donate makoko, maskari to a certain hospital that can take care of NICU mothers. For me, I really felt for NICU mothers, because they go through a lot. You have to go pump milk, you need to rest, you need time for your family that has come to visit you, hata saa zingine hata utaki kuongelesha, because wewe mwenyewe umechoka. You need that rest. So
mkatoka NICU, mmerudi home?
Tukarudi home. Sasa home you advised waotesha jua asubuhi, kukiwa na jua kajua ka asubuhi, na waotesha jua na jua jioni, na waotesha so they heal, wako tu sawa eventually.
So sasa ni kulea. Na challenges za kulea akina colic, akina teething.
Colic, that sielewi ni nini hiyo.
Haikuwa hiyo asubuhi.
hata dakika moja, hata akukwa na colleague, hata mimi nilikuwa tu nalala na walalisha saa 6 naamka na wanyonyesha tena saa hivyo usiku. They didn't au naamka usiku mara moja kama mara 2 na night, na tunalala tunajisahau kila mtu. You forget yourself until morning.
So wako anasumbua
at all. But now the challenge was mmoja akiamka lazima amshe mwingine.
Ati abuka to die. Nipige backup.
So wanaamka tuwanyonyesha. You nyonyesha them for around 20 minutes or 30 ama up to 40 whatever. Sasa hakuna limit by the way kunyonyesha mtoto. Hakunanga limit. Unamnyonyesha hadi saa zile unaona they are tired, wameshiba sasa. Bab lala. Sasa hapo ndio patience inatokea. You have to be patient.
Na teething.
So teething before teething, I lost one baby. She got sick and we lost her.
Nini ilifanyika?
I would say it was dehydration. I would say that because the baby got sick during daytime. I was with them. So at one point she akaendesha diarrhea, and then some point akavomit, and then the joto was high. So I took the baby to the hospital. Nilienda hosi.
So ilikuwa at what point?
Ilikuwa 5 months and 3 weeks. It was almost 6 months. Tuanze kukula sasa. But it didn't happen. So tukaenda hosi. Tukaenda, daktari akatuambia this is not that bad, but mrudisheni home, akikuwa mbaya mrudishe tena hospitali. But I was hesitant. Mtoto alikuwa amesha convulse at that. In fact tukifika hosi tulifika hivi akiwa na convulse.
Na akasema
turudi home. Nikasema tu ni sawa because they wametupatia dawa. Wacha tu trust. Because sometimes daktari. So and then tukitoka hosi alikuwa ameacha convulse. So tukarudi home. But then at night joto tena ikapanda, and then akaendesha. Nikamwambia my aunt, hatuwezi ngoja asubuhi, let's go to the hospital. Tukaenda, tukifika tu hosi hivi wakajaribu kuona mtoto kumuongeza maji. The nerves have already collapsed. So nerves zikiwa zimecollapse, it's very hard to find the vein za mtoto. So it was hard. They tried on both arms. They went to their feet, their legs. They tried. Walimdunga a lot of syringes. A lot. So they couldn't find the vein. So they had to shave the hair because she had very much.
Wasa watafute vein kwa kichwa.
Watafute vein. Because at the end lazima yekwe maji. Because you see diarrhea, you're losing water. So and you see it didn't happen for long. It says the whole day she was diarrhea. That is why babies are very sensitive, very very sensitive. So any short sign you have to take to the hospital. Don't ask on social media. Don't ask the doctors on social. Go to the hospital. So si tukaenda. Nimefika wapi?
Mkaenda kutafuta nerve kwa kichwa.
Tukaenda kutafuta nerve kwa kichwa. Vein. So wakamnyoa. They found it. Wakamweka maji. Ikaanza kurespond, akarespond vizuri. Ungemwona akianza kuflip tu mikono nini ana respond. Ukimuita anafungua tu macho. So and then at some point ikatoka. I don't know why. Ilitoka tu ika flip tu ikatoka. So daktari akaniambia because we have tried, wacha tujaribu asubuhi. So sasa wacha tumweke kwa oxygen, and then we'll come back in the morning to continue working with her. So tukalala. So usiku, I think she went at night. Yeah, because you could, me of course singelala. I was there watching her. Ungetry kuminua mkono, the car comes back. Go, she's not responding. The feet have become cold. They have even turned, zinaanza kwa black. I think zilikuwa zimeganda. So morning came, the daktari wakakuja. They told me, sasa wacha tushughulikie mtoto. They took her to another room. There's another room that they put there kando kidogo for kumwangalia. Sasa I think them without disruptions, yeah, the other people in the ward nini. So they took them there. So my aunt is there telling me, hii room haikuangi poa. Hiyo room, unajua tuleta mtoi wa mtu fulani hapa, mama fulani, na hakutoka. So I heard that, but nika-assume sijasikia. Manzi sijasikia nini umesema, wachana tunayo. Yeah, so after some few minutes they call me and they tell me, angalia sasa mtoto, nijaribu kumnyonyesha, mpambia maziwa kama uko nayo. So they were just trying to kunifanya nielewe hii process yote, how it was, as in ikwe tu process, isikwe tu ni kitu instant, abrupt, yeah. So they I went there and I looked at my baby and I had faith that she would come back. But she was so lifeless. Yeah, because she was just there. Couldn't have movement. Her feet were black. She was not looking good. Eyes zimekuwa red. I don't know why. Yeah, so at some point then they sent in some people. They introduced themselves as counselors. They started talking to me, and I told them, don't talk to me. And then
Wasando wanakubreakia the news.
They're trying to break the news. Wananiambia, sometimes things don't work the way we want. The doctors try their best. Kids sometimes are whatever. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear you. Go away. Go. So the doctor came in, the doctor that was in charge, and tells me, I'm sorry. This kid is not going to come back. We have lost her. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So it was hard. It was really hard. It was bad.
Pole sana. So ulikuwa name aje?
My kids the first twin was Evelyn, and the second was Beverly.
So Evelyn alipass.
Evelyn alipass is the first twin. And then Beverly we have Beverly. Yeah,
but hata si wewe uliwa name.
Si mimi niliwa name. It was my dad. My dad, mimi na baba yangu tunapendana sana. Yeah, so my dad named my kids. There was the point at around 7 months, it was hard for me. And I called my dad and I told him whatever things I was feeling like saying. I told him, I told him, usifeel vibaya, things happen. Things happen, and don't feel bad for yourself. Just go through that process where maliza what you're doing. I'm coming for you, and those kids, they'll be mine, and I'm going to name them. I'm going to name those kids. So,
support.
So for parents, kids need your support. It's okay. I'm not. Yeah, kids need your support. Even if something, the whole one is going to judge, to throw stones. We do wrong. Okay, because I'm a kid to my parents. I'm a kid.
So you're a kid.
I'm a kid.
Hata watu wako watakuwa wako forever.
Watakuwa wangu hadi wakiwa 40. Yeah. So support, he was really there, and my mom too was really there. So they supported me, and my dad told me they're going to name them my kids. So he named them. Actually tukiwa Hosi, mletu tumetoka theater. My dad comes with kapipa kameandikwa hizi majina zao. Sasa yeye mwenyewe hata ajui ni mgani ndio mgani.
Majina mbili ndio hizi zimeandikwa. So yeah. So mimi nikasema wow, hiyo mimi although nilikuwa tuna majina zangu but nikasema hiyo na mapatiwa kaini tuna hizo. Yeah, so that was something. And today is a very special day.
It is. Beverly is 3.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her. She's so lovely, so bubbly. Yeah, she brings joy to me, and I feel so good when I look at her, when I mother her. She's inspiration to me. Yeah, as much as we lost the other one, I feel full even with her. She gives me the joy of being a mother. And I'm happy she's 3 now.
So it's rest in peace to Evelyn and happy birthday to Beverly.
Yeah. You actually say happy heavenly birthday. Yeah.
Nice.
Happy heavenly birthday and happy birthday to her. They're 3. 3 years of motherhood.
Many more to come.
And many more to come.
So mtu ako na ball sahi unaweza mpea advice gani?
Mtu ako na ball kwa pregnant, it's a gift. Because there are so many people that would want to carry kids, but they are not in their position, whatever things they are not able. So for you, God has really trusted you. Amekutrust, has placed that baby in your or babies in your womb, has trusted you that whatever thing, whatever challenge or whatever situation that will come through, imagine amekutrust nayo, you will go through it. Yeah. So one thing, take care of your kid and yourself. Take care. Sometimes it might be hard, but try to make that environment very conducive. Sometimes it's harsh. You might not have the balanced diet that you need. You might not have the things that you'd want a pregnant mother would want to do. But I tell you, it's just upon you. It's your decision. It's you. It's you. It's not people. It's you. When you are the God of that child. So take care of her or him. Take care of them. In whatever way possible, whatever you're thinking, whatever you allow to come in your mind, whatever you eat, it's everything. It depends on you. So I pray that you find strength from God, because God is your pillar and your everything to us. Yeah. So and for those who are pregnant, you blessed. You're so blessed, and you're carrying precious people who are going to sparkle the world. And there's somebody that told me also when I was pregnant, when a baby is born, a mother is also born. So don't be so anxious about how I'm going to take care of my child, how things are going to fall out. Nini hata sijui kunyonyesha, hata sijui kuchange mtoto, hata sijui naonanga mtoto akiblock watu wanavuta. Don't worry about such things. They will just sort themselves. Mtoto akikuja, imagine you will know, hata utakuja hakuna manual.
Yeah.
There's no manual. You will know, automatic. Yeah. Like for me, I didn't know I will breastfeed two girls. I didn't know. Yeah, but ilikuja tu automatic. Sikuambiwa sasa weka huyu hivi ama weka aje, fanya aje. No. Inakuja tu automatic. Yeah, so don't be anxious. It's beautiful being a mother. Yeah, and our kids are blessed, and God is with us.
So we've been speaking to Abigail Seela, superstar mom. This has been Pregnancy Chronicles, proudly sponsored by Pregnant and Mom Baby Shop. Kuna that's bassinet, goes for 6,000 shillings. Can get it at Pregnant and Mom Baby Shop. Thank you for watching, and if you have an inspirational story that you'd also like to share with other moms, just hit my inbox. I'll post my WhatsApp number, and if you also like any of the items nimeonyesha, just hit my WhatsApp. We'll arrange how to get them to you or for you to come to the shop. Thank you for sharing your story.
Most welcome.
And thank you for watching. Bye. I'm Bernard Moya from Pregnant and Mom. Bye.
Bye.